9 segundos. Williams. Bueno, el canasto. 2 segundos. Ahí se fue. Y le alcanzó a clavar. Holden. Strike abanicando y ponchó a los 3 Martín. ¿Qué tal, señores?
Él llegó a Grandes Ligas como relevista. Pronto fue cerrador para el equipo de los Texas Rangers.
If I tell you the seasons that I call for different teams, it's more than 40 seasons that I call in sports, of course, in Spanish. And the way that I started thinking about being able to broadcast games, I was 8 years old, living in Juarez, Mexico with my father. We always used to listen to the games, World Series and playoffs over the radio because when I was a kid, there was no TV, no other way to listen to the games. And in Mexico, it was over the radio. And I told my father, I would like to have a chance to call one of those plays. And he told me that I was crazy. And I said, why? I wanted to do it. And say, no, we live in Mexico. Those games are played in the United States. So we moved to El Paso, Texas when I was 14 years old. I think, this is United States now. I started thinking about my dream. It took me around 20 years waiting for a chance to do it.
Strike, el tercero lo cantó el umpire, importantísimo aquí para el segundo out.
When I moved to Dallas, I met a guy that does Spanish radio. He got me a media pass to cover the Rangers. One day, Juan Gonzalez was traded. He's from Puerto Rico, and then his interpreter was a play-by-play announcer for the Texas Rangers. So when he was traded, that person left with Juan. So there was an opening, and I was the only Latino reporter with the Texas Rangers. The Rangers were playing in Oakland. Juan Gonzalez hit a home run, and there was a reporter also, that told me, Eleno, you told me that you know how to do play-by-play. And then when I was in an interview with the president on the year 2000, he asked me if I have something recorded to see how I sound. So I have a play recorded and played for him.
Viene, batazo por el jardín izquierdo, para atrás, para atrás, para atrás, y se fue.
And he listened to it, and he told me, Eleno, I don't understand any word that you're saying, but you know what? It sounds exciting, so you want to work for us? And that's the way I started working as a broadcaster for the Texas Rangers. For me, it's really an honor to be part of that with Noches NBA, being able to introduce the lineups in Espanol in the arena.
Eleno Ornelas en 9:30 AM, WKY Deportes.
That little kid that was dreaming to call one play, just imagine how many games and how many plays I have called now. When I go to schools and talk to them, they realize, really, it can happen, we can do it. And I can show you hundreds and hundreds of letters that I have from kids that I visit in schools that never thought finishing school. And after I visit and talk to them and give them my lecture about what I've been through, and they really enjoy it. That's why I think Noches NBA is growing. We call those letters in Spanish, NBA. I work for the NBA, not the NBA. And that's when people are starting to realize, okay, well, they're paying attention to us. Because you do like mariachis, you do folklore, ballet, stuff like that Latinos enjoy and have fun. So Noches NBA is very important for our community, not only Mexican, I say Latinos, because there is a lot of different races here from Puerto Rico, Dominican, Honduras, Nicaragua, El Salvador, and Mexico. Yo creo que todos los latinos que viven en el área de Oklahoma, aquí alrededor de como se le conoce el Bricktown de Oklahoma, escuchan a Eleno Ornelas en 9:30 AM, la estación oficial del Thunder, por 15 años. Ojalá y sigan su sueño como yo lo hice, de alguna vez tener la oportunidad de llegar a este trabajo. Y si no, seguir a los Thunders, porque eso es muy importante, que sigan las transmisiones en español para que esto crezca. Now I'm a guy who would thought Eleno Ornelas would be a voice for somebody, those kids being able to listen and dream to have these jobs. You have to love it. You have to enjoy it and then go for it.